guys, so I'm just going to show you guys how I make my chicken soup. It's always a little bit different each time, and I'll tell you the points at the end of the video. So first off, you just get a pot and you fill it up with some water. I might add more water after I add the ingredients, but this is just how I get started. So I filled it maybe a third of the way, and then I have just some chicken thighs here. I'm just going to put those in just to make a broth, and I just kind of add everything and let it kind of boil for quite a while. Let it boil, and then I just reduce it a little, reduce the heat a little, and then I just leave it for a while till the chicken cooks. Then I pull the chicken skin off, take it out, and then pull the chicken off and put it just like in the soup. I actually am going to weigh out the chicken too, so that I know exactly how many points of chicken is in the soup, because I like to total everything up and then figure out my portions. So that is that. I will show you guys once I've done. Okay guys, so I'm using these baby carrots in my soup. Usually I do the big carrots, but lately they've been tasting a little bitter or something, and these are a little bit sweeter. So I thought I would use these in my soup. So I have like, I don't know, half the bag or a third of the bag cut up here. I'm gonna add that to the soup, and like I said, it's saving time for me with the kids and stuff. And it's nap time right now, so I don't want to be doing this the whole nap time. So there's my carrots. I'm just going to add it to the soup. Okay, guys, this is a reason I love this food scale. This is the old one, but it doesn't really matter because I don't use the points calculator on it. But it's 700 grams for all these potatoes. That way I can just type in how many grams when I'm making the recipe of potatoes that I used, and then it's not a really big deal. So this whole bag is 700 grams. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the whole bag. And I'll write that down, and then I'll figure it out after for points. But yeah, I'm probably going to use this whole bag of potatoes. Okay guys, so I'm actually just going to use 372 grams of these potatoes, because I'm just thinking I don't really want my soup to be super high in points. So it's actually 372. Keeps going between 1 and 2. I'll take 2. Yeah, so I'm going to add these in there. I just quartered them mostly, but some of the bigger ones I did cut into 6 pieces. So yeah, I'm just going to use 372 grams of these potatoes. And okay, so I just took like 5 pieces of the celery stalk and just chopped it up. And that's probably all I'm going to use. Yeah, that's probably all I will use. So just chopped it up pretty thinly, and I'm going to add that. Alright, so I just took 3 pieces of the green onion and just chopped that up. I like green onion in my soup because I feel like it just adds extra flavor. I'm also going to add a little bit of garlic and maybe a bit of salt, but I like to do the salt at the end. I don't know, I don't really like a lot of salt in my soup. I know sometimes I have people that I make soup for and they're like, oh, can I have some salt? But I don't mind it not being salty, so you guys can add whatever seasonings you want to this. But this is just how I do it, and yeah, so I'm going to add this, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, so this is the soup right now. Actually, it looks like there's a lot of water in there. I don't know. I almost want to take a little bit out. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to take like a cup and take a little bit out, and then I'm going to leave it for a little bit and show you guys what it looks like before I pull any of the chicken apart or anything. Alright guys, so yeah, I just took a little bit of the water out just because I didn't want it to be too watery. I kind of like my soups a little bit more chunky. Anyways, that is that. I'll see you guys when it's done. Hey guys, I just weighed out the chicken. So it's 1 pound, 2.1 ounces of chicken that's going back into the soup. What I'm going to do, which I'm doing this a bit different than usual, but I'm going to put this in the soup, and then I'm going to look for like chicken dark meat or something, and then use that. And then I'm also just going to count that there's broth in here, because it's probably going to be easier than trying to figure out how much I would have had to put for points for like the chicken. I don't know. I could also count some of the chicken. What would you guys do? I don't know. I don't think it's really going to make a difference. But anyways, I'm just going to count it as chicken dark meat. Anyways, there is my beautiful, yummy chicken vegetable soup. The kids are eating some right now. I just pulled chicken off a little bit for them. And yeah, so that's my soup, and I'm not quite sure the servings, so I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to calculate it all up and add another clip of that right after this. Hey guys, okay, so what I ended up doing was I used just the 1 pound, 2.1 ounces of chicken, which was actually 16 ounces. 16 ounces is 1 pound, so sorry, 18.1 ounces. Then I used the baby potatoes for 372 grams. Carrot, celery, green onion were 0 points. It makes 10 cups for, sorry, it makes 10 1-cup servings for 3 points each. What I recommend doing is even taking some rice, cooking some rice up, and then putting some in the bottom of your soup beforehand if you want to bulk it up, or you can have a bun with it. Also, add the seasonings that you would like to have it in. Like, it does have a chicken broth taste. I added a bit of salt and garlic as well. We don't like our soups very salty. Here we like them just very natural flavored. So it's really yummy, really quick and easy to make, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.